We have been paying on it to start getting the process taken care of switching to once a month, but we do not have the whole amount yet. We're 210 away from that. Thank you, Tiffany, so much. If she was in a nursing home, why wouldn't I leave her there? Because they was not taking care of her. She was not getting taken care of in a nursing home. Yes, we have to get her up with a Hoyer lift, and it will take me and him both. Her insurance will not pay me to take care of her because I am in the same home. Same thing with my fiance. Yes, Kim. We're in Tennessee. Her March check she will get on April 3rd. That's how they do it. Why would I bring her into what kind of situation, sweetheart? I took her out of a horrible situation. No, I do not receive food stamps. It would cost more, Shayla, for an electric one. This is just what the home medical product place sent us. Our goal is $400 to get us until the 3rd of April. But as far as prepaid electric, if anybody would like to help personally put it on there, they can. If anybody would like to do a Walmart delivery, that would be amazing as well. I mean, we need like normal things, like typical household things and food. We're really needing another air mattress because the queen air mattress that we had actually has a hole in it, and no matter how much we put the patch on there, it's not helping. So I've been sleeping in a chair and Joseph has just been sleeping on the messed up air mattress. Yes, we've used resources. Her first check that she gets will be on April 3rd. And that will be the one for March. Nobody's donated so far, Sister Ra. Not that I know of. Nobody's commented and said they've sent anything. Her insurance won't pay for me to take care of her because I live in the same home. We're going to try and possibly switch to a different insurance if her home health agrees with that. Because her home health, she does have a social worker. So they're trying to help as much as they can as far as that as well to try and start getting me paid for taking care of her. She does get home health care. Her home health nurse comes out twice a week for 30 minutes to an hour each time. And her physical therapy nurse comes out 30 minutes to an hour 2 times a week. So April's not going to be April's check. April's check will be March. She'll get her March 3rd check on April 3rd. The state will not pay us. We're in West Tennessee. No, we're not talking about a kid. I don't qualify for food stamps. I did, but then I got my job, and then I actually was working too much and making too much. We can't get paid for taking care of her. I'm not going to keep repeating it. We can't. Her insurance will not allow that because we live in the same home as her. She is getting her check on the 3rd. It was a whole ordeal getting it switched from payee of the nursing home to my mom's name because it had the payee, which was the nursing home she was in, plus her name. So it took forever to get it switched over to where it just says her name on her checks. She receives Social Security, yes. No, March 3rd we get, March 3rd's check we will get on April 3rd. They couldn't even get food or lights paid before. We have been paying our bills perfectly fine by ourselves. When we had our jobs, yeah, we managed by ourselves. So, but no, like I said, March 3rd's check she will get on April 3rd. And then May 3rd's check will be April's check. That's how they do it. April's check she'll get in May. That's how they do it now. Check online, call the Social Security office. If nobody believes me, y'all can call and check yourselves. I'm not putting her insurance name out. No, she doesn't have an old home. Yes, we have checked resources, you guys. Her insurance pays for her home health to come out twice a week. Her physical therapist comes twice a week for an hour each time, 30 minutes to an hour. Physical therapist twice a week, actual nurse twice a week. That checks her bed sore and stuff like that. Which I also have to doctor that as well. Not nobody here I can trust, Brandy, no. But it's okay because I'm probably going to be on for maybe 30 more minutes and then get off because they bring it to you regardless. They bring a bed too without insurance. Baby, they brought her a bed and a Hoyer lift because your insurance paid for it. Nobody's asking me questions like that. They're just assuming that they know, which drives me crazy because nobody's asking questions. Everybody's acting like they already know what I'm going through or what's going on before they ask questions. Yes, she's had Social Security pretty much for a while now because when she was manager at 3 different stores when she was raising me, she actually had her back surgery and she's been on Social Security since she had her back surgery. So y'all motherfuckers are so rude this morning. The closest food bank is 45 minutes away. We don't have a vehicle, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but most of them were rude comments. You said we're behind on electric for months. I'd never said I was behind on electric for months. Never said that. We're not behind. We have prepaid. We've been paying on our bill to get switched over from prepaid to a once a month bill. That's what we've been paying on for a while, and we're $210 away from being able to pay the whole deposit and get it switched over to a once a month bill. Nobody said that they were behind on electric because you can't get behind on prepaid. She has insurance, Misty. Nobody said that home health didn't bring everything she needs, but they don't bring food and they don't pay our bills. Exactly. People are nasty. Her social worker is trying to set up Meals on Wheels for her. Yes. I know about Meals on Wheels. Nobody's asked me that. They're just saying you can. But y'all don't understand that with her insurance and everything, her social worker is trying to get that set up. Things can't just happen in a snap, you guys. Just letting you guys know, things don't happen just with a snap of your fingers. No, we don't have any prior savings. We haven't got anything, Jenna, so far. Meals on Wheels may be free, but our social worker for my mom's home health has to set it up. That's who's doing it. My mom's social worker is setting it up for her to see if she qualifies to get Meals on Wheels. No, we don't have any savings. I can't get paid to take care of her because of the insurance that she has. They don't allow me to get paid to take care of her because I live in the same home. Someone said no one asked her to go live. No one asked for anybody to come in here and be rude either. This is my platform. If I want to go live, I will damn well go live. If I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about, if I want to ask for help because the world sucks and everybody struggles, then I will ask for help. It's nobody's business. If you don't want to help and if you don't want to listen and be nice, then you can just keep scrolling. And we're working on power of attorney and all that. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not rude. Our goal is 400. Yeah, Shayla, we have Venmo. I'll post our Venmo real quick. That was my PayPal that was just up here. That's our Venmo right there, you guys. Someone said you need to do your damn research. Y'all realize that the research that y'all are looking up is both a bunch of lies that people create about me because people are hateful ass people on here? Do y'all realize that's all that is? Sad thing is you're putting yourself on a public app. People don't know what's going on. People don't know what's going on because nobody finds the time to ask. They would rather sit here and talk down on me and say stupid, mean shit to me, rather than ask questions and be concerned and caring. They don't have a... Yes, you're right. If I'm on here asking for people to help, they do have a right to ask questions, but they don't have a right to bully. They don't have a right to be a cyber bully. That is not what they have a right to do. Whoever decides to help us, they have the right to question and ask questions if they are choosing to help us. If they're not choosing to help us and they're literally on here just to talk shit and talk bad about me and my fiance and my mom, then guess what? Then they don't deserve to know a lick ass bitch ass thing about nothing. And that's not being rude. That's me standing up for myself because I'm tired of the hate. You said that's strange. When my mom had Meals on Wheels, it was just a phone call to call them and they came out. It has to be through our social worker because she is on home health. I've already been saying what's going on. We're trying. You said that you're confused. Okay, so my mom came home. The nursing home was doing her very bad. We have no income because me and my fiance had to quit our jobs to take care of my mother because it is a 24/7 full-time around-the-clock care type of job. She does not get her Social Security check until the 3rd, so we need help until the 3rd to survive. Our water bill is due on the 15th. Our rent's already paid. We've already got all that from our checks because we did have jobs and we have taken care of our bills ourselves. But her Social Security check does not come till the 3rd. So we are needing help until the 3rd. I can't be her paid caretaker because her insurance that she has will not pay me because I'm in the same home. She does have her home health. She does have physical therapy come out twice a week. She has a home health nurse come out twice a week. But they only stay 30 minutes to an hour at a time. If anybody has any more questions after what I just said, they can ask. Thank you so much, Shayla. So was she what? I've never said that I was on monthly. My mom has transverse myelitis. It's pretty much a form of MS, except the form of MS that it is only affects her spine instead of her brain. So it's transverse myelitis. You guys can look it up. What do you mean, what did we do on March 3rd? She didn't get a check for March 3rd. Her March 3rd check, she'll get on April 3rd. Her nursing home messed her checks up, and we have to go through the process of switching it from the payee, which was her nursing home name. We have to switch it to just her name now, so it's taking a minute. Why I went to a nursing home? Because she had to pay to be in a nursing home. I'm not going to put her in another home. Not at the moment. They don't take care of her. So, we didn't get a check on the 3rd of this month. How come we both had to quit? Because it's a full-time job. We both have to do it. Just the Hoyer lift alone, he has to be behind it and pull mom up so she'll be sitting straight in the chair, and then I have to be on the other side of it, letting it down and holding her legs. That way she's sitting straight up in her chair. It's a full-time job and I can't do it by myself. So you said someone always messes y'all's checks up. It's not ours checks. It was my mother's check that's being messed up, and it's because it's going from nursing home to just back to her name. You said, why does it take two people? I just explained why it takes two people. Her insurance will not pay me. Not the insurance that she has, no. All right, Shayla, baby. Thank you so much. What do you mean what I said made no sense? Yes, it made sense. A Hoyer lift takes two people. Y'all literally need to back the fuck off. I can't get unemployment, no. You said she can have a nurse come in. That's crazy. Baby, let me tell you something. Her nurse does come in twice a week, sweetheart. Her nurse comes in twice a week for 30 minutes to an hour each time. That's 2 times a week. So an hour a piece, that's 2 hours a week that her insurance pays for her nurse to come home to the house 2 hours a week. I don't expect my mom's check to take care of me. If it wasn't for mom coming home, then me and my fiance would both still be working and paying our bills with our checks like we've been doing. So I'm putting it on here because this is my podcast. This is my live. This is my platform. If nobody likes it, all they have to do is get off. I'm not living off of my mother's check. We're waiting on her check because we had to quit our jobs to take care of her. So that is the only income that we're going to have. We use the lift 3 times a day, 3 or 4. My story does make sense. The Hoyer lift is like a bed lift. I'm aggressive because people are just on here talking shit trying to bring me down. That's all it is. We both had to quit. It's a full-time job. If you've never taken care of an elderly person that's pretty much paralyzed, then you can just get off my live because don't act like you know what's going on. Definitely not fair to my fiance. My fiance is fine. He doesn't mind helping. He's helping me take care of my mother-in-law, his mother-in-law. That's who that is to him, his mother-in-law, because he is my fiance. People really have nothing better to do. You're right. There's 293 people on here. People are not giving me suggestions, baby. People are coming on here talking shit. Talking about, so the only income is your mother's check, so you're living off of your mother's check. Until we figure out something else, our mother's check is all we have. Yes, honey, because we both had to quit our jobs. No, he cannot get on unemployment. Exactly, Grace. Nursing homes take the entire Social Security check. When she was in the nursing home, they gave her like $50 out of her check. That's it. And that paid for her snacks and stuff that she wanted that the nursing home did not provide. I've not seen one suggestion from you. All I see is hate in here. All I see is people saying send her back to a nursing home so they can take care of her. No, they wasn't taking care of her. They was not taking care of her at all. I just put our Cash App back up for anybody that needs our Cash App. We don't have a vehicle to go DoorDash. I can't get paid to be a caregiver through the insurance that my mother has. I'm not completely ignoring anybody's comments. I'm trying to ignore the hate. Why did I have to quit? Because it's literally a 2-person job. Me and my fiance both had to quit because it's a very difficult job. More than 90% of the time I'm having to help my mother eat. He has to help me with the lift, get her up. He has to help me change her because when I go to turn her over, you have to turn her over to change her. Exactly, it's my mom. That's what I'm saying. So I'm taking care of her. Because the nursing homes did not. Nobody's complaining. I'm trying to let the people know that it's a hard job. So I had to quit my job and so did my fiance. So I'm explaining to the people that's saying mean things about me taking care of my mom, I'm not sending her to a different nursing home. I'm not making it harder on myself. I'm taking care of my mother because she was getting treated poorly in a nursing home. Haley, fuck off, you stupid bitch. No, she didn't get kicked out of the nursing home. We're needing $400 until the 3rd. Our water bill is due on the 15th, and that's $80. On the 15th, if anybody would like to call and pay that personally that I trust, they are more than welcome to do that. Nobody's saying something about elder service should be called. This is abuse. Nobody's saying that I can't take care of her. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Our water bill and just having money to make it as far as prepaid and as far as food, you said local resources will help you on your utilities. We called about our utilities, our prepaid, and they have us on a waiting list. Last time we called, they were at the beginning of the November waiting list. We called in the middle of December, so it will more than likely be a minute before they get to us to be able to help. I'm not being hostile. Violation warning, of course, because there's 320 people in here. Exactly, I am doing the right thing because it's my mom, and ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about it. We've already tried state aid caregivers for that. We've already tried that. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna pay me to take care of her, especially since I live under the same roof as her. We have a little bit of food, Julia. Yes, we do.